One of the biggest mistakes people can make during times of high inflation is having a lot of cash on the sideline that is not earning. It's very difficult to do right now because the interest rates at the banks and other places haven't caught up yet with the interest rates as the Fed continues its hawkish stance to increase rates to battle inflation. But what we would like to talk about briefly today is ways that you can take cash off of the sidelines and get it earning. That is called a Gulf Financial Income Engine ladder. So how we build a ladder to deploy cash and get it out of a low interest rate environment at the bank and get it earning is to utilize in the first year of the ladder. This is going to be a 5-year ladder, y'all. The first year of the ladder, we're going to offer some great 1-year CD rates that we've negotiated with the top banks across the country, and we can get pretty close to a 1.5%, 1.5%, or 2%, even in that 1-year range. So that's relatively good. Let's talk about another way that we can build second step in that ladder, and that is to utilize what we call a 2-year multi-year guaranteed annuity. These are just like CDs. We talk about them in the industry as MYGAs, M-Y-G-A, multi-year guaranteed annuity. In that 2-year space, we can get a rate approaching 3. In the 3-year space, we can get rates in that 4.2, 4.3, 4.5 range, depending on the company. And if we move into the 4 and 5-year space, we're going to press annual returns in excess of that 5% number. That's really impressive, especially when you compare it to what you can get in the banks these days. A ladder is going to allow you to accomplish a couple of things. Number one, of course, it's built up of timed instruments between 1 and 5 years. But what will happen eventually as you keep rolling money out, at the end of the first year, you're going to roll that first year ladder money out. You're going to pile it back in on the top into a 5-year product. And before you know it, you've got a 5% yielding cash solution with 20% of it coming out every year to pile back on the top to get a higher rate or to spend and utilize. And of course, you can always draw on these interest payments annually to support your spending. If you'd like to find out how to do this, you need to reach out to gulffinancialgroup.com. Schedule a consultation and we can share with you the current rates and see if it might be appropriate for you to deploy some cash on the sidelines into great earning instruments. Visit gulffinancialgroup.com or call me, Randy Locklear, President, 833-403-4041. Looking at that camera. Talk to you all tomorrow.